Hello everyone, Untitled, welcome to another Modpack overview, this time on Vanilla Forge. A modpack that's simply suited to those that want still a vanilla experience but are okay with a few mods in certain areas, such as for recipes, or finding out where to find ores, light levels, and more. Let's put this to the side real quick, and we'll see what we got, because I can't do the sort of mod menus, mod options button there. So we've got better title screen, which we might actually go out to, which I don't know if that is the case with the 1.16 version too much. We do have some changes to what's available presenting here. We've got a fair amount of them are consistent. Okay, so better title screens. Okay, maybe it might be. Yeah, we'll go back in, of course. And yeah. Alright. So we've got. We're going to go into survival, I think, to show off these. So let's see, crafting tweaks is not available there. Is it the one that's the button, or is it something I'm missing? Crafting table. Yeah, so it adds the buttons here for crafting. So for example, if I put in, where is it? Cobble wood? Here we go. So let's go so we can do this, for example, just around. Make a crafting table or furnace or something. And balance the grid. So balance the amount of blocks that are between each. We can clear the grid. We can rotate it. Example. So for example, these are around the corners, we can do that. So that's useful for like if you have something here, here, and here, and say something around here, and you just want to rotate them because they're in the wrong position, you can do that. So that's crafting tweaks. Inventory tweaks, so it's useful for just, you get a bunch of stuff in your inventory, you can move it there. You've got the button here, I think. Certain things as well, it does the same thing. So that's, you can sort things in your inventory appropriately. You've got journey map in some cases, but journey map's not for later versions. So on 1.16 you've got Voxel Map, which you can see with its world map here. If we go to, I guess we've got the waypoints and this and the other. So yeah, so useful world map and otherwise. We can change the zoom there, so you can kind of see, as well as the coordinates. We've got JEI, which is our way of cheating things in, or finding out the recipe for it. JER, which will show us the ore possibilities. So, unless it just does not want to show me, unless it's for mobs, I think. Just go like a zombie, for example. Zombie head, can we go flesh? Unless it just doesn't want to work for me, or it's not in this version. Might not be in this version of the pack. You've got light overlay, which is an F7 to show the light level. So yellow's for just sort of like your typical, they can spawn in the world when it's nighttime. And then red, you'll see more so in caves, which is like they can spawn regardless, because obviously they're under certain, they've got something covering it, compared to, oh, this has access to sunlight, they won't spawn on this when it's daytime, but if they're in a cave, of course, they can easily spawn because there's no sunlight. So, yeah, as far as I understand, at least. We've got mouse tweaks, which I think was probably more the what I was doing in here sort of thing. I think that's mouse tweaks, and certain other features are obviously possible with mouse tweaks. And then you've got name pane, which just gives you, okay, it won't show in single player, but it does have it where your name will be presented in multiplayer, and it'll be an easy way for you to distinguish your health. So yeah, pretty much that's what it does as far as I remember. And if we just go to other versions, we can see what's available. And I'm pretty sure most of these will be exactly the same, but it goes from 1.10 all the way up to 1.16.2. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they should be mostly the same across all. So say for example, if you want the 1.12 route, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same, except for the fact that you've got You have to be mods as well, so utilities and some other bits and pieces. You got phone fix, you've got in-game information stuff. Obviously that kind of changes with this one, with creator pack. Inventory tweaks again, but it's newer version. And yeah. But either way, you've got a fair amount in each of these, depending on what version. But most of them are to be pretty consistent between each. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.